Hey, what's up? It's Josh. I've been hanging out for this. We're listening to Sleep Society from While She Sleeps in its entirety with no pauses. I've heard 3 of the singles that have come out so far. I've heard You Are All You Need, Nervous, and Sleep Society. I've heard these guys in the past a bit, but it's this album that's really caught my attention. I'm loving the songs that they're doing. I'm just so excited. I love doing full album reactions. It's my new favorite thing, and I've just been waiting for the time that I can get down and listen to this whole thing. So let's go. Sleep Society by While She Sleeps, track 1, Enlightenment. Let's go. Start with a bit of a message. Very passionately giving a speech. I love it. Love the aesthetic of this. Oh. Nice lead line. Oh, big start. Very cool. Nice, cool chorus. God, these guys have such a good vibe. Oh, that scream into the chorus, perfect. We are there for you is the scream that comes into it. So I like the theme of the whole album so far. The society kind of togetherness. Oh. Oh, we're only halfway through. This can go anywhere. Oh, the vibe of that guitar. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, rock down. Get out. God, they're having a lot of fun with this. Oh, so many changes. Oh, the guitarist is so good with this kind of synthy stuff. Been watching his Instagram stories. So cool. It's okay to not be okay. That's brilliant. Huge. Huge and unexpected. I love it. Oh, yes. Dude, it's okay to not be okay. What a line. Hell yes. What a kickoff track. All right, so that was Enlightenment. Why am I having trouble saying that? Enlightenment, track 1 from Sleep Society. I must say, because that turned out being an absolute banger, such a sick song, they should have cut off the intro bit as an intro, like as a 20-second track 1 or whatever, because I feel like that's not something that you want to hear every time. It's a great intro to the album to show, you know, the direction of the album and like starts pumping it up. But I feel like this song didn't need that because the song itself was so cool. I don't know. I could be wrong. Might end up being my favorite part, but initial reaction, probably should have cut that off into a separate introduction to the album and then hit Enlightenment as its own song, because what a sick song. It's okay to not be okay. Massive line, and that ending when it boomed back in was very, very impactful. Very cool. All right, track 2. I've heard it before. We're going over to You Are All You Need with video. Very cool song. In the past, I've skipped the songs on the album reactions that I've already heard, and people hate that. So I'm going to keep them in. But if you want to see my original reaction, there'll be a link down below and a card. But I did love this one. Actually, I loved all 3 that I heard. Such a good vocal line. And then the upbeat chorus, this song. Oh, what a jam. Great track 2. Great choice for a track 2. Good upbeat. They got the big epic introduction to the album out of the way, and then it's like, all right, now come with us for this. Very interesting video. I love that they did something unique. Sleep Society and Nervous take care of like the, God, how do I was going to say good, but this is good, but like the high production quality, and then this one, they're just something unique. I think it's Sean, the guitarist. I'm going to check his Instagram right now, who does all this like synth programming stuff. Loves his, is it Sean? God, I feel like all I follow, or is it Matt? I feel like all I follow is While She Sleeps, guys. Oh, maybe it's Matt. Nah, it's Sean with his neon. If only we could choose the reasons we refuse to sleep, find the proof that you are all you need. I'm trying to get back to you, but the road won't take me just as back to face the world, sanctify our actions under the mistakes and years and betray our minds of understanding. If you want to see my full breakdown of this song and first reaction, the link is down below. I wonder what this looks like, the original footage. Like, what did they have to do this any differently, the filming, to then apply this after and get such a good effect on it? Or is there a version of this video that's just normal? I hate that creepy stuff. Oh. Makes me feel like salsa. God, I love it. I've been so keen for this album reaction. Just waiting for the time. All right, You Are All You Need. Again, if you want to see my original reaction to that song, down below, did a reaction for it a few weeks ago when it first came out. Loved it. Great song. On to another one I haven't heard before. So this is track 3, Systematic. Let's go.
This world is broken.
Balancing up with the mirror down. We give everything just to seem innocent. Negative energy concepts.
Very post-human survival horror vibe on this one.
Breathe.
Oh, oh, dude, I love a marching beat. Oh. Hell yes. These guys have had a lot of time to perfect these songs. Every part of it is works to perfection. Ooh. Wow, that left to right. They're doing some crazy good work with the riffs and the drum work. What track's this? 3. This is a nice, steady, cool, like, hard rock song. Ooh, that synth is so hot. Oh, I love it. God damn it, I'm gonna start wearing neon socks after this. Bigger than expected. Oh. Oh, that riff. Nostalgic vibes on this one. No more talking. All right. Great for a track 3. Perfect for a track 3. So the start of the album is like a big, bold, epic introduction. Then they hit you with the fast, upbeat, up-tempo fun of You Are All You Need. And then it's just like systematic. We're going hard. We're going fast. Like hop on. All right. And then they jump to Nervous. Amazing song. I have heard this one before. If you want to see my original reaction, the Nervous link would be down below. The card should pop up here as well if you're on a computer. I don't know how the cards work. But yes, I do have an original reaction. I loved this one on first listen. It completely caught me by surprise. Biffy, Clyro singer, just like absolutely smashing it. Incredible video. Let's get into it. So this is Nervous. And it kicks off with the chorus. I love how this song kicks off. Let's go. So epic, the start of this one. I love it. Again, I'm mostly just going to be jamming out. So if you want my original reaction, link is down below. Huge intro. God, I love Aaran's bass. Oh, smooth and upbeat. God, this one gets emotional as well. It's all from the heart. Great song. If you haven't heard this one yet, this one gets out of control at the end. There he is. Oh, good drum work in this bit. Ah. This one's a special one. Oh, big. Very big. God, the passion these guys bring in this video, just goosebumps. Oh, the lift. Good song. All right. That was Nervous. Again, this was just me rocking out to it because people don't like when I skip the songs I've already heard. If you want to see my original reaction, the link is down below. On to a new one that I have not heard. So now the only one left that I have heard is Sleep Society, which is track 9. So the next 4 songs in a row, brand new to me. And as always with every album reaction, there's a song that I cannot pronounce. Pyai. Pyai. This is Pyai. Go Pyai. Track 5. If this is going to be... Interlude. 2-minute interlude song, track 5. If you've got an 11 tracker, why wouldn't you chuck it at track 6? Interesting. It's kind of like they wanted you to have a breath after Nervous. Get it out of your system and get ready for... Ooh. Ah. It is like a calming breathing activity after Nervous to get your anxieties out. Well done. You have to have it here. You can't have it later. Perfect. You want Nervous early because it's huge. You don't want it mid-album. You want it in the start. And then this has to follow it. I get it. What is that sound effect in the background? That I love it. Like it gives me this like warm nostalgic feeling. Like something I watched when I was young. It's very calming. Lo-fi beats. I get the feeling this is gonna roll nicely into the next track. Cool. Kind of. All right, so this is Know Your Worth. in brackets somebody, track 6. So this is where I would have expected there to be the interlude, but as I said, they had to put the breathing, like anxiety reducing, anti-stress after nervous. It fits thematically, very cool. I love that. Now we're on to Know Your Worth. Here it goes for the 100th time. Sorry, that intro was so straight up Linkin Park sounding. I love it. Ooh. Interesting vocal timing. I love it. I like how it fits. Oh. I'm getting a lot of Chester vibes off the scream in this one, actually. Oh. Great vocal line. A lot of great vocal work in this song. Clever lines, clever fitting the lines. Oh, yes. Dude. And then a shut up. I'm calling this the Linkin Park song. Oh, that was smooth. That was a smooth transition.
We are nowhere. We are here now. Somebody told me to pray, and somebody told me that I'd listen.
Get stuffed. How good was that?
Every single word that they ever said.
Why do I make these no pause? I just want to go back and hear that again.
Somebody told me that if we don't obey, that somebody is gonna take your freedom away. Somebody told me there's no reason.
These guys have a lot to say.
Tell me how to live. I'm on the edge. Yep.
Oh! Whoa. This song is an interesting song. There's a lot going on. Huge. Someone called the Guinness Book of World Records. I have an entry for the most changes within 4 minutes and 37 seconds. They worked the hell out of that song. Far out. The amount of changes, the amount of drop-offs, bringbacks, like smooth transitions, different genres in there. That was impressive. Great. All right. Know your worth. Somebody. Very cool. And I would say that they couldn't pick which one to call that song, because it would be very good as Somebody, it would be very good as Know Your Worth. The two don't quite fit together in the title, but I guess that's why they've done it with the brackets. Very cool, like an AKA Somebody. All right, that was track 6 of an 11 track, so we're past the halfway mark. Well, track 5 was an interlude. All right, so this is a halfway point. As I like to do when I'm doing an album reaction, I treat an album as a small collection of EPs. It's just what I've always done. It's just how I see it since being in a band for so long. Writing EPs, writing albums, you get to a point where it's like, you know, you got about 5 or 6 songs written. Do we release this? Do we write more songs? Is this all you need? Do you need to extend it? Then you get to an album. It's like, oh, that would have been better if like that was an average album, but it could have been a fantastic EP if you cut out these. So I always like to cut it up. I think as an EP, the first half of this album, very cool. Enlightenment, huge epic intro, You Are All You Need, upbeat and fast, systematic, hard, heavy and sick, nervous, epic, emotional, fantastic. Pyai, very clever outro / interlude for the album, but like outro for nervous. And then Know Your Worth, a little bit of everything. That song, they worked the hell out of that song. The amount of times I'm like, oh, what about in this bit? It drops off. Oh, and then this could come in. Like I can just imagine being in the room as they're writing this one. This one is a very complex song, and that's very cool. So yeah. As an EP, the first half of this, so we'll call it Sleeps in Society. The Sleeps EP, fantastic. But then, of course, we also look at it as an album. I'm not an idiot. I understand an album is written as an album. I'm loving it so far. We're at the halfway point. We're about to get to No Defeat for the Brave. Track 7. Let's go. Possibly a slow one. Oh, nah, I'm getting vibes. It's going to hit.
There's no defeat for the brave.
Well, the second half kicks off well. I feel like track 6 was pretty experimental, and then this one's like, welcome back. Ooh. These guys are complex songwriters. Great cut. Yeah, cool chorus. Oh. What a great mix of talented instrumentalists and incredible lyricists working really hard together. These guys are perfectionists with their songwriting. I love it. Every second of every song is perfected.
Don't give up when you're close to the edge. Don't give in to the voice in your head. Don't be afraid of the end, they said. There's no defeat for the brave.
Great, well down.
I'll never stop looking over my shoulder. I listen all the way. Better safe than sorry.
Oh! Something about a marching beat when it cuts through. Whoa, that lead. Good tone. Very authentic tone. Oh. That just gives you like a good live rock vibe. God, that second kick in, how did they even do that?
There's no perfect escape, no permanent fix, and just I need to be free. On the clouds with the gods. There's no dancing for
Bridge to the outro. Wow, perfect. Oh, damn. Nice. Papa Roach. I was like, that guitar tone reminds me so much of something. Infest, Papa Roach, that album. Yeah, one of my favorite albums of all time. No wonder I'm loving this so much. All right, sick. That was No Defeat for the Brave. Very cool song. We're on to Division Street, track 8. Let's go. I love that stuff they chuck in. Oh, a soft one? They haven't done a real soft one. They've done a powerful emotional one, but they haven't done like a soft song.
We can see how it is when there's no one around. Set the prey to the predator now.
I love the room noise in the vocal.
Wait for the water at the top of the clouds. Set the rain to the man on the ground. There's a way beyond the border if we don't make a sound. Set the pain to the promise of hope. The avalanche doesn't start until the wake gives out. Set the preacher to the protester sound. We can see how it is when there's no one around. Set the prey to the predator now. We can wait for the water at the top of the clouds. Set the rain to the man on the ground. There's a way beyond the border if we don't make a sound. Set the pain to the promise of hope. The avalanche doesn't start until the wake gives out. Set the preacher to the protester sound.
Very cool, very different. Very strong.
We can see how it is when there's no one around. Set the prey to the predator now. We can wait for the water at the top of the clouds.
That's slowing?
Set the rain to the man on the ground.
God, that's interesting.
There's a way beyond the border if we don't make a sound. Set the pain to the promise of hope. The avalanche doesn't start until the wake gives out.
Great vocal work.
Preach it to the protester sound. Set the prey to the predator now. Set the rain to the man on the ground. Set the pain to the promise of hope. Set the preacher to the protester sound. Set the prey to the predator now. Set the rain to the man on the ground. Set the pain to the promise of hope. Set the preacher to the protester sound.
All right, Division Street. So rather than like a soft piano song, it was like a strong piano song, I feel. Not my favorite, but something different. I feel like it's a very cultural song. It felt British. If that's, I don't know, like Americans hearing this might be like, you're Australian, what are you talking about? But I don't know, that it didn't sit the same way as most like softer piano songs normally do on heavy stuff. Very unique. Very unique. I think that one will take me a few listens to get behind. I usually like heavier stuff, so I'm not surprised that one's not my favorite. All right, Sleeps Society. Hell of a song. This is the edit version that doesn't have the giant intro where they were explaining what the Sleep Society Patreon was in my original reaction, which is down below because I've heard this one before. That's the full version that has the whole like press conference introduction where they're explaining why the music industry is broken, how it's no good for bands, and why they are doing something different, which is their Sleeps Society Patreon. I'll have a link down below. These guys are incredible. They've got a fantastic group of people over there in the Patreon, and I encourage everyone to go in and join. They've got a great podcast as well. Anyway, Sleep Society, the edited version. Let's go. Oh, so chunky. I love that synth. This was the best introduction to this album as a first song to hear as a single. Oh. Oh, the unveiling of the flag. How good is it? Well-deserved title track. Who says deserved? Well-deserved. Oh, they're so pumped. I love it. Oh. I love the energy. Look at him go. Gets me pumped. I've said it a few times during this, but I love his whole neon thing. It's so damn cool.
It's the difference of opinion. Drawing lines across the land we live in. You're entitled to unfortunately let me hear it.
I don't have any real new comments on this song because I love it. If you want to see my first reaction, link down below.
Now we live it. The tables will turn. It won't be the first. It won't be the last. We're here to prove that we can speak for the masses. If you give what you take what you give. You wanna rebuild, create a system where the people exist. All of this energy can't go to waste. We don't take the chances. The wind of the head. As a lead, away from salvation. Welcome to the Sleep Society.
Oh. The synthesizer stuff adds so much to this album. I'm a sucker for a guitar spin. I think this whole album reaction is just me slowly realizing I love Sean from Aussie Sleeps. Him. What a legend. Sick. All right. Sleep Society, the title track of the album, the first single from the album. I'll leave it on this screen. Go and join the Sleep Society on their Patreon. We have 2 songs left. So this next one is called Call of the Void. And then it looks like they finish off with track 11 with a giant 7-minute epic. So that'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to that. This next song, Call of the Void. Let's go. I've been tricked before. This is going to be heavy, isn't it?
These prying eyes don't know me too well. It's gonna take some time.
I like this more than
Part of me's been shut down.
Division
We
Street.
give it all for nothing but empty victory. We show no mercy, no apologies. I lust for all that takes from me. It don't sleep, there's no hope in a rosary. But I still don't know
Oh,
what I am looking
good hit. Good hit.
for, fighting for. In the end, I'm getting hurt to feel my soul.
All of their chorus vocals, because there's a few voices, give you that like togetherness feeling.
What do I wanna say?
I think it fits the vibe of the Sleep Society in the album very well.
It's just slipping away. Is this reality or just another game?
Ooh. Oh, hell yes. That last bit needs to get more. That should be a song. A whole song should be based around that small section.
Beating every thought, I don't wanna believe it. I lust for all that takes.
Ooh, a bit of bass tone.
It don't sleep,
Oh,
hope in a rosary.
nice.
That ain't me. But I still don't know what I am looking for. What's worth fighting for? In the end, I'm getting hurt to feel my soul through the heart and to the bone. In this great unknown, it's the call of the
Nice. I love the feel of this drum roll.
It's a call of the
Give me some.
void.
Ooh. I was hoping for some heavy, but this is still good. Good guitar work. I love that line. Is that the top fret? Jesus. Far out. All right, guitar work in that one, very good. Very cool little section in there that needs more of its own space. Very cool song, fits the album. I hate saying album filler, but they're massive standouts. Very cool song. Not a standout for me from the album, but fits with the album. You know, and that they can't all be standouts because then nothing would stand out. It might be someone's favorite song. Very cool song. All right. And this brings us to track 11, which I've been avoiding trying to say because the name of this is DN3 3HT. Didn't 3 hits. Do not 3 halftime. What's DN3 space 3HT? What is that? What does that mean? All right. This is the last song for the album. It's 7 minutes long. I'm expecting something very epic. These guys are, I think the word I want to use is prolific songwriters. They work every song to within an inch of its life. Every single part of the song you can tell is scrutinized over and changed again and added to, and you can just tell the amount of changes that they have within a song and how it flows and everything. These guys agonize over these songs to make them as good as they can, as interesting as they can. Very cool. I'll talk more about that at the end. Let's hear this one. So this is DN3 space 3HT. Am I stupid? Is this supposed to be really easy to understand what it is? Like, I want to say don't hate, but I don't know. All right, let's go. Maybe within the song, it will explain what it means. I can't do I can't do a 7-minute slow one, guys. It's...
I don't really know how to put it into words. Being able to do this and be able to make music, and this is the end of album number 5, and 15 years have passed since we decided this is what we wanted to do. We've had our hearts set on this kind of future since we were kids. Don't really know how to explain that. Getting here and still being able to do it is incredible. I feel really honoured to do all the time. I love making music and I love being in a band and being able to do this, and that's only possible because we have people who enjoy what we do, and I hope that so long as we continue making music and enjoying putting our thoughts and our feelings and our emotions into music, we can always provide something, or just do something, make you feel something, make you let go of something.
I do like this.
It can remind you of something from 20 years ago. It can make you feel...
It reminded me of Hyper Theory.
Like you're in the most incredible moment. Yeah, only thanks doesn't cut it. But we're here because you guys have enabled that to be possible for us. So, yeah, thank you.
This fits.
Thank you for listening.
This fits with the album theme and the society and everything they're doing. I wouldn't be surprised if they just listed every member of the society at this point.
It's a testament to who we are and how we feel right now. A capsule of thought and feeling.
Alright, we're 2 minutes in.
An outlet for our emotions.
This could kick into a song and we can still have like a 4.5 minute song. This might just be their album, thanks.
And your mind. Find solace in being at one with yourself. But remember, you are all you need.
That's cool.
I didn't really preempt anything that I wanted to say right now. I just hit the record button and hopefully this comes out in the most...
So this is like album thanks.
organic way possible. We are living our childhood dreams. I don't think many people get to say that.
I didn't, my band had to break up.
The whole reason why we are in this journey is because of you guys. And, you know, it's more than just traveling the world and playing on stage and doing things for our own pleasure. We hope to instill a sense of belief that you can do these things. You can do anything that you want if you just put your mind to it.
They do definitely try to instill that. I felt that throughout the album.
Precious amount of time on this earth, and it is way too short to not be doing what you love doing.
I like it.
I guess the main message I want to send out and leave behind is gratitude. I hope you guys know just actually how much you mean to us all. Like, this isn't just our band, it's fully yours as well. I know you know that, but it just needs to be said. I hope our music will live on after we're gone. It's bigger than us, but not always has been. It's taken a full-on lifetime to create this band energy, and I just hope it finds someone who needs it and lives on through them.
It's the end.
How fucking crazy it
It's the end backwards with 3s for ease. DN3 3HT is the end backwards.
I hope everyone in my life knows how much they mean to me.
I got there.
Easy to go through life and do the same shit every day and not let the people know who are close to you just how grateful you are that they're by your side.
I think this is a cool ending. I think this is a cool thing.
You are we.
The end, of course.
I just want to say thank you so much for listening to this album. And just thank you for giving your attention to this band. You give us life, you give me life. Give me meaning, really. I feel like as soon as I speak, I make things simpler. Well, just more simple than I intended. Feel like I have something I want to articulate and express, but just as soon as I try and say it and get it out, it just turns to dust. I mean so much more than I can say. It's a really strange feeling. So,
That's an interesting way of putting it.
our thank you is to you for understanding us. I think that is really special.
I think it's a very unique way to end an album.
When you ask me what any of this shit means, I don't know what it means, but we all know what it means.
I like
We all
that.
know damn fucking well, but we don't know how to explain it. And it's that part that means the most. I don't think anyone's really got the answers, man. It's just everyone's on their own little journey trying to figure shit out, and that's one thing I can put my finger on. The part of the iceberg we don't see. This unexplainable ocean of... I don't know, it's crazy and it's just crazy. So, it's not even finished. I'm trying to finish the album right now. When I'm recording this, I'm trying to finish it right now.
I like
It
this.
should probably never get finished, but
I like this. I like how real this is.
it's everything. It's...
Only this album can do this as well. Okay. At first, I was a little bit annoyed as I realized what it was, but then as it came about, this album is called Sleep Society. They started their Patreon called Sleep Society, where they are funding themselves. They released and distributed the album themselves, which made them exempt from the charts. You know, like they did all the things you're not supposed to do so that they could do it the right way. And I think more than any other album, this one fits to have that as an ending. Like a very heartfelt thank you. Because without the fans and without the Sleep Society, this album doesn't happen. I think that's great. I think that's amazing. I love how real it was. I love the things that they kept in. Because I think, I think if you'd cut out the bits where they're like, now I'm just rambling and all that kind of stuff, then it's like, I know, having that in makes the rest of it feel more real and genuine. So that was the album Sleeps Society by While She Sleeps. Very cool album. 11 tracks. We had Enlightenment, big epic introduction. Probably should have cut out the beginning 20 or 30 seconds as a separate introduction track. You Are All You Need, upbeat, rad. I love that song. Just like feel good rock, sick song. Systematic, hard, fast and cool. Nervous, epic. Such a sick song. Emotional, powerful song. Pyai, very clever. I loved that. Once I realized what it is, the kind of come down from Nervous. Very cool. Know Your Worth, good, hard, fast album song, I would say. No Defeat for the Brave, again. I think No Defeat for the Brave was the really intricate one. Division Street, not my favorite. Personally, my tastes. Sleep Society, that's the song that you name the group and the album after, because that's an amazing song. I love that song. Call of the Void, cool, slower song to finish the album. And then DN3 3HT, the end. Very cool idea to include the thanks for the album as a track in the way that they did. Very interesting, very cool. I loved the themes of the album, the togetherness, the society, the believe in yourself. They really, really pushed that. They've got a lot to say. They're very passionate. And I did like that as a theme throughout the album. All right. If you have actually stuck through this whole thing with me, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for this. If you do subscribe to the channel, it means the world to me. I do have a Patreon. It's like $1 a month. It helps me to do all of this because I do it at a loss completely. It's a hobby. I'm very passionate about music. I was in a band for all of the years growing up until the band lifestyle just didn't fit with me anymore. But I love that I get to continue my passion through the channel, through doing reviews and reactions and being a part of the metalcore community. Yeah, and the Patreon, I also put up all of my videos. A lot of them I have to cover up and a lot of them just get blocked and can't go on YouTube. I put all of those on the Patreon. So if you want to see the original versions of all the videos and the ones that get blocked, it's all over there. My band's full discography is on capuletadelaide.bandcamp.com. We hung up the boots a while ago now, but I'm still very proud of all the music that we put together. And that's every single thing we ever recorded. I've got up there, all the demos, all the pre-pro, the acoustic versions, anything we'd ever recorded, even if it's a live version of a song at practice with a phone, I've got on my Bandcamp. So head on over there, grab some stuff. Thank you guys again. While She Sleeps, hell of an album. Big fan of the band. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. See ya.